Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Where the Heck Are the Albans and Where the Heck Are the Albans? Today we are in East Iceland. We are in a town called, I'm going to try it, ready? It's called Seydisfjordur. I hope I'm saying it right. I'm going to write it right down here. So, this is basically the home of a 19th century village, and we're going to go roam around it. And hopefully that we will be able to see a puffin colony. This is supposedly one of the larger puffin colonies around Iceland. So we're hoping for Becky.
I really want to see one. I don't care about a colony, maybe just one.
Yeah, just at least one puffin. Just show its face. So, all right. So with that, let's go explore. What was it? Seydisfjordur. Yeah, something like that. All right. So we just came out on deck real quick just to take a peek before we left. We're looking at these like gorgeous waterfalls, but this is kind of basically like the town right here in the fjord. But look at the clouds. Look at. This is just absolutely gorgeous. So, and I believe Emerson does want a rematch on our shuffleboard game from yesterday.
I do.
I beat her by hugely amounts. Hey, we barely made it ashore. That was our, no, I'm just kidding. Yes, this is a very gorgeous little town. Beautiful waterfalls up there. And we are going to be in search of puffins. So we were just reading that in 2020, this whole area here was the site of some very devastating landslides. And caused some big problems here. So 2020, what a heck of a year, huh? For everybody around the world. Even in these little remote places. Whatever you do, don't fall it. All right. That should turn into an awesome picture, but check this out, folks. Look at this. There is higher elevations that we can go up to, like these people, but yeah, I ain't doing that. Great views, but this is good enough. There's our ship way out there. All right, so we want to give these people a chance to get up here.
They were up here.
Oh, they were. All right, one last little shot of the falls here before we go. We go on down. I like this. I thought somebody died and was buried here, but it was just somebody stacking rocks. Now, of course, the waterfalls, if you're handicapped or whatever, you would have to view them down there on the street and from the town. This is definitely not wheelchair accessible, nor scooter. Maybe off-road vehicle, but that's about it. So in the mid-afternoon of the 18th of December in 2020, the largest landslide ever to hit a town in Iceland fell right here. And it was triggered by days of rain, and the destruction and the economic loss were enormous. So because this is a tourist town, there was really no COVID here. Because there was nobody to bring it here. So Mother Nature, being the cruel mistress she can be, said, well, let's give you the biggest landslide in history. But there were no casualties, which is really good. But the property damage was to 13 buildings here, and 4 of them were historically protected residential homes, because this is a 19th century village. And yeah, made a big impact as far as you can see here, this section right here, that is all this right here where you see the waterfall. There was a small one over here, and then a bigger one right over there. And then a few even off to the outskirts over here. But the largest one was this one here and this one here, where you see it all came down this way. So, but the cleanup operations happened almost immediately, and it was a very systematic thing. And but yeah, so it came right down there, and all this right through here. But as you can see, like today, you can't even tell that anything happened. So, but that's amazing. On this side, they do have pictures. And look at that. That's just, look at the mess it made, because, you know, where it took debris and everything. Look at this house. My goodness. So this is the waterfall we were just looking at here, and this was the landslide. So like I said, they've cleaned it up so much you can't even tell that anything's really even happened. And that's amazing. Within 2 years, not even. So this little place that we're sitting at, Emerson's going to tell us a little story about this place.
So there's a little QR code on that rock over there.
Okay.
And this is called the Place of Gratitude.
Place of Gratitude.
Here at the Place of Gratitude, we've created a place to be thankful. To be thankful for lives saved in the landslide, and to be thankful for those that helped in the aftermath of this great natural disaster. Here, everyone is welcome. This place was selected for its symbolic meaning, as it's the place that people gathered together while the landslides fell. Here you can observe the mark the landslides made, and the remarkable buildup that has happened ever since.
Yeah.
Which is all, like, if you see the flatness,
yeah,
and then that big old,
this gouge right there, this whole thing right there came down.
and then all over there,
Yeah.
I think it's the flat.
And then there was
Maybe we should
part
go.
of this here.
Yeah,
So it was
massive.
it was massive. I was showing people the photographs of some of the things that were destroyed. And here is the little plaque on the rock. In Icelandic and in English, they had put the Place of Gratitude. And you can also scan that code right there, and you can get the whole story. Yep, the newer buildings all here were. Yep, so the town center it's centered around a little lagoon over here, which just sits over here. We're gonna walk down to this this little church down here and just see the town center. Looks like there's a shop here of some sort. Place right here, and there's a carving of a bass player. Boom, 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 boom. Where's that? The rocks? Oh.
Look at the puffin ones.
Oh.
Yes. All different kind of painted rocks down there.
Well, all of those are the prize ones, right?
Look at this. Look at these carvings here. I like the guy with the sunglasses. He's great. Look, they got gnomes. Very nice. I like this painting over here on the wall. It's like someone doing the crazy thing to make you look like you got weird glasses, but it's a bear. Part bear, part person. She's wearing a bear head? Okay. I like this old motor. They've made it a planter. I think this is a radiator or something. It's got a place, maybe like a coal, like something that was coal fed at one time. I don't know. Yeah, I think that might be. It might be like it was coal fed, and then this would have been the chimney that would have went out. Oh, see, I get it. Get a little closer here. Check out the lagoon. And of course, everybody's already made friends with a puppy over there. There's the puppy. I like this little place here. I think they turned it into a diner, but it's the old bridge off of a top of a ship. Pretty clever. So if we look way out here in the lagoon, there are seals out here. This has turned out to be quite a trip with the animals. So the seals are right there. That's about as far as I can zoom in. Back there they had put a little sign that just said welcome, just walk through our backyards and stuff, so that's pretty nice. And look at this place, how colorful. They've got a pirate flag up there, huh? So this is a private hammock, so don't lay on the hammock, but I do like their pirate flag, just waving in the wind over here. So we're going to go over more towards the church over here because apparently they have another Rainbow Road over there. So we're going to go check it out. Well, look at these guys. Hello. How are you? Huh? It's like some kind of a Icelandic sheep or goat. There's just two of them over here just grazing in the grass. Pretty, the river. there. Of course, being fed by the sea. There's a sushi bar right there. Their local beer here is called, looks like Kalilara. So not only is it a rainbow road, it's a rainbowed brick road. Look at that. Miss Vivi standing on the rainbow road. Come to Iceland to see friends from Chicago. No, I'm kidding. They're on the same cruise as us.
They saw them earlier.
That's right. We showed you guys earlier.
No.
Yeah, there's some seals just sitting right in the middle of the lagoon.
Now, because they're blocked by that green.
I told.
Here's all the examples of the 19th century architecture around here. It's so nice. And we'll go around here to the other side by the lagoon, and there are seals out in the lagoon. But that's where the seals are, right there. Maybe we can see them just a little bit better from here. Not 100% sure. The sun is kind of in my line of sight here. If you see the white truck out there, they're right below it. They're like right down here. Just sitting on a rock. That's pretty cool. This duck goes in, he just goes swimming underwater and gets himself something to eat. There he goes.
Oh, it's so cute. His little feet going to keep him down there. Look at how cute they go out to the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at him go. He's just...
Hello.
There he goes. Bloom.
That comes up so fast. And look at, as soon as he's up, look at, no, because
So this part of Iceland is at a pretty high elevation. You can see the clouds, of course. But I was just looking at the ship over here. But look above the ship, there's the clouds, and then there's the mountains peaking above the clouds. So it's a pretty majestic shot, if I don't say so myself, right there. We still have some Icelandic cash that we have to spend, and I don't know if this is a store or not, but this is like the last chance that we have to spend any kind of money. Sun is coming out, the clouds are breaking up a little bit, but look at, you can now see the top of the mountain right there where the waterfall is. That is crazy. That is tall. Now that is pretty. I'm gonna wait till I can get past this fence here and then turn on the camera again. There we go. See the tops of those mountains peeking out. It's fantastic. Getting back on our tenders, and we can go back across.